Okay, let's see if we got anybody awake today. It's been a tough weekend. Well, not for most people, I guess, but you never know. Actually, every day is tough, or it can be. Although you're going to get a lot of tough days, no matter who the heck you are. Uh, and that's important. That's what I love about what we created here on Let's Go Help, is trying to make those tough days just a little bit easier. I mean, nobody could solve every problem, but we could try to help. And that's what Let's Go Help is trying to help. People, I guess that's, I'm trying to stream on X, or whatever they call it now. X marks the spot. But let's see, let's get on Let's Go Help. Members, they're the most important thing because they pay. All you other people get this stuff for free. And by the way, those that are there for free, remember we have another free report to help you get start applying for programs tomorrow. If you go to trylesgo.com, trylesgo.com, and that's where you get, we'll send you a free report that'll help you start applying to grants right away. Okay, and that's important. Let's see. Insert emoji. Well, I can't put an attachment here. That's too bad. I was looking on Let's Go Help 2 to try to put an attachment there, but it won't let me. Let's send you a nice. But why won't it won't let me? It'll let me insert an emoji, but nothing else. So maybe I could put something here in. How would I do that? Let's see. Where is that? That's not going to help. But let me tell you, read something I received today. First of all, tomorrow is the deadline for our $15,000 car repair grant. So many people have trouble paying car repair, and if you can't pay your car repair man, you can't go out and earn money or help your family or do anything. So it's really a very important part. And there are government programs for that, and if you want to try to find some, you go to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org, put in car repair. But ours is for members, and we give out $15,000 every month just to members to help with car repair. We have 4 grants like that. So if you don't win the car repair grant, you can apply next month, okay? And we do that. We give a total of $70,000 every month. I mean, I can't find them. Even Beyonce, I think she gave out $1 million to to people who want to start businesses or something. Beyonce is a billionaire. Man, we give out $1 million. That's what we did. And we're a little 2-bit company. We barely make $1 million. Well, we have to make more than that if we're giving that away. But in 2 years, that's about what we gave away. And that's why. So I'm really proud of this, that we give away money. And actually, that's what Let's Go Help is all about. It's all about people helping people. Let me tell you a message I just got here today. This is from a member, Jared Romano, and he's applying for our $1,000 grant, which is the deadline is the 4th. So on the 4th, we give $1,000 or $500 to members, and we give out $40,000. For the 15th, we give out $15,000 for car repair. But here's what he said about his money he wanted. He said, he's applying for the $1,000 grant we have, and that he's a member, so that's how he applies. And he said, I would give the $1,000 to a Let's Go mentor, Tula T. Tula T is one of our members, she's a member who is also a grant navigator. So we have members who are grant navigators who help other members for free. They've gotten money, and so what they do is volunteer. We give them a stipends too, but they volunteer to help other members get that for free. Okay, so that's Tula. She has tremendously helped me out through my IRS debt. I feel like I'm forever grateful for her, and I never really had much money. So I feel like this is going to be a great way to pay back for what she has done for me. You hear that? I mean, I can die now. I mean, if I created something that makes that happen, man, I just feel that that's the best thing I've ever done in my life. Create a place where people can help other people have a better life. I mean, all she did, it cost her no money. She's even volunteering, and it helps somebody's life improve so much that this person wants to give him $1,000 if he wins it. And he doesn't have much money at all. He never had $1,000, it sounds like, you know. So he probably spent Tula, I mean, she saves people up to $50,000 or more on getting your tax bill eliminated. She does that alone, and she doesn't do it. The IRS does it, but nobody knows about the program. And it's not me. It's not Tula. It's the government that does this, and you don't know what the government does. I mean, it's sort of like now with the. Everybody loves to hate the government or loves to hate somebody, so they take it out on the government. That's fine. We all have bad parts, but there's also good parts, and that's the good parts about living in America, that everybody has access to this, no matter you're rich or poor, whatever. They have access to it. And from my biased viewpoint, the rich use the hell out of it. They're, you know, the government's making billionaires out of millionaires, when in fact there's people like Jared who's struggling and can't pay his tax bill. And the government has a program to help him pay his tax bill. And Tula, who found that program and shares it with them, saved his ass, I guess. You know, I don't have enough details to know that for sure, but it sounds like what he's done, what happened there. And he's so grateful that he wants to apply for $1,000 to give to that volunteer grant navigator. See? Because that's worth at least to him, where he has no money himself, but wants to try to show his appreciation, and that's it. It's having, being appreciative of life, and there are good parts of life. Sure, there's a lot of bad parts, and life is going to shit on you no matter what. That's going to happen, you know. But how do we get through all those bad times? And that's why I think it's creating good times to see that there are options. That's we all have, you know, I sort of see it like a box of Crayola. You know, as a kid, you got those crayons. Oh, all those colors. Oh, look at all those colors. Yeah. And most of us live with black and white, you know, when really our lives are like a big 52 Corolla box, crayon box of multiple colors. And they're all the emotions we have. And that's why they're all important. And we're built with those for certain reasons. We have them. And sometimes you just dwell on the bad ones. We got bad ones, we got good ones, we got everything. So we have to use all the colors in the crayon box, not just one or two all the time. And that's what it seems Let's Go Help does, is somehow, and I don't know how it does it. It's not by design. I designed this so I have something to make a living at for the rest of my life. I just feel we all should contribute for the rest of our life. And retirement just sounds dreadful. It sounds like early death. You know, unless you hate your job, then yeah, you have to get out of that job you hate and start finding something you like doing that helps other people, because that's what you're here for. And that's what I hope Let's Go Help does, is show you options, you know, that you have available just by living in this society. I mean, it's good. I don't travel the world a lot, but been around. I've been in the Navy 3 years, 2 months, 9 days. That was before most of you were born, so it has no relevance today, but it is. I mean, this is a great country because of that. There's a lot of bad shit in it too, yeah. But where else can a guy who dresses like an asshole make a living. There are very few countries that put up with this. And America does. I mean, I go to other countries, dressed like I do. They don't even know what to say. And there's a lot of people in America don't know what to say. They see me too. But that's fine. I'm making a nice living. I enjoy it, and I hope I'm helping people. And because I think that's why we're here. So let me read you this again, what Jared says. He's applied to our $40,000 fourth program. We have a grant. We have 4 different grants every month. One is for $40,000, and that's on the 4th of the month. The closest one tomorrow is the deadline for our car repair program grant giveaway, which is $15,000. But he's applying for the $40,000, and he says, I would give $1,000, that's what we're giving to members who apply, $1,000 to a Let's Go mentor, Tula T. She has tremendously helped me out through my IRS debt. I feel like I'm forever grateful for her, and I never really had so much money. So I feel like this is going to be a great way to pay back for what she has done for me. So to me, what he's saying is that, whoa, getting $1,000 grant is incredible. Never had so much money like that. Okay, but he's willing to give it to our volunteer navigator, all the money because of what that navigator did for him. That navigator saved him a bunch on taxes, a tax bill he didn't have to pay, and that is, wow. I mean, just to feel that somehow, what we created here encouraged something like that to happen is just remarkable to me. And I can't think of anything better to do with my life. For the rest of my life, I'm going to be doing this, and I feel I have about 10 more years at least to do, all goes well. After this, I'm going to go exercise my ass off. Actually, it's not my ass. Old guys lose their ass. We lose our butts. It's just that middle thing that grows and grows. And I got 20 pairs of tight jeans in the other room. And if I gain weight, I can't afford to replace all those tight jeans I collected over the last 20 years or more. So that's my motivation, is to be able to fit in those tight jeans. That's a stupid reason, I guess, but a reality. And that's what's important. Let's see, I didn't see what's going on in our membership area here. Oh, hello, Matthew. I'm attempted to claim my grant. I have verified email with Mary. Okay, beat on Mary. Yeah, I have to do it, but I cannot remember the phone number. We don't have a phone number. The phone number on your application, due to me having had several different ones since I filled it out. Also, can't recall exactly what was my application due to having filled it out several different reasons recently. My email was verified quickly and easily. Well, you should have your copy when you have filled out our application. Okay, you got a receipt. Okay, you got a receipt, and in the receipt should be a copy of your application, which will have your phone number and everything. And I have offered to send my ID for verification. Mary says it will be your decision on whether or not to grant for money. So I wanted to reach out. Okay, she hasn't told me yet, but let me send her this. We have a lot of scammers, so we have to really be careful. Okay, here's a ChatGPT. Okay, what do we have? Michelle Holmes. I'm trying to sell my 2022 Heart and Travel trailer fast. I'm in Florida and I have no money left for my 2 hurricanes, and I have no clear plan. Okay, Michelle, hope you went to FEMA. Okay, make sure you go to FEMA. Okay, call them at 800-621-3362. Okay, go to FEMA, call, or go to disaster.gov. They have emergency money, something like $750, and that's emergency money for you to do something, to get emergency money. So that's available. The other thing you should do is go to Find Help, F-I-N-D. What is your zip code, Michelle? Michael? What is your zip code? What's your zip code? Okay. Do you have to pay? Very few. No, that's $750 you have to pay back. You get up to $42,000 or $41,500 that you don't have to pay back. All these people that are saying the government, they're not grants and all this bullshit about the money. The governments don't have money because they're going to give it to immigrants or some. All that is terrible. And the people who put that out to me are immoral. They're causing people like you, Tina, not to apply because you think there's no grants or you think they don't have money. Now that's hurting you. And I think nobody has the right to hurt another person like this just with, professing falsehoods. And that's terrible. That persons who do that, I think, are immoral. Maybe they're legal because you can say anything you want in the United States, but there's morality involved. And that is absolutely immoral. And but we should throw them in jail if we can. My original email was hacked. No longer have. That's okay. You know your email. They're looking for your email. You don't know. Okay. So work with her on that. Okay. Do you have to give money back? The original email was hacked. Okay. I did search for you, Michelle Holmes. Was she looking? Michelle. Okay. Who's asking for that? Yeah, but also, what's your zip code, Michelle? Because Find Help will be the organizations that are available too. AI will have that, but that's a little good people day. Michael, not me. Okay, Michael. Sorry. Yeah, they'll be more current. Sometimes AI is a little behind current events, but use both, use everything, and that's why those two sources, Find Help and AI, are great. Go to Vanessa, she's sweet. You gonna give me your zip code? Gosh, I hate to be persistent. My apartment deposit due today, and I was told another applicant will be given the apartment if I don't pay today. Okay, get to Mary. I said, make sure, tell you chat it with me, okay? Let's see, who's going to give me that? What is it? The Michael. Michael, you have a zip code? Zippity-doo-dah. Huh, Michael? Zippity-day. My, oh my. What a Michael day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. I emailed you and Mary, thanks. Okay. What email address you use for me? But Miss Ladd, I can't pronounce your name, but let's go help. Let's go free. Okay. Also, you findhelp.org. You want to start calling these people right away too. Okay. You have to start calling. Not only me. I'll do them, but the other people. Okay. Call your elected official. It's very important. You didn't give me your zip code yet, too. What is your zip code? You can't rely on me. There are hundreds of programs out there that will help you with this. And you have to get on the phone and start doing this. I'm so persistently. okay? Uh, Miss Ladd, I guess it's a woman. Yeah, what is your zip code? Will you let us help you, please? You have to learn how to use these bureaucracies to get, because I'm not big enough to do this for everybody. I applied with, I didn't know if I went through. I applied because, okay, if you applied and you're not sure, you should have got, okay, you're 78665. Home repair grant needed, okay, okay. Let's get the home repair grant, I mean the 78665. Now you have to start, get off talking to me and get on here to get local help. Okay, there's 48 organizations under emergency, okay? And you get on that phone right now and start calling every one of these, okay? I mean, that's for 78665. You can't rely on one thing, like even me, to solve all your problems. You have to get out there and start finding more and more people to solve your problem. That's what I was planning to use for my. I know, but as I say, you have to start looking for more options all the time. If you're in a crunch, you don't just sit back and wait for someone like me to solve it. Okay. Okay. Call your local church. Right, exactly. So you have to go. Okay, I'm still searching and learning. Trust me. Okay. No, because we're going to beat on you. Because it's so easy to say, oh, Leska will come riding on the horse of the Resco. No, don't count on me. We'll try to see what we do or whatever, but you can't count on anybody. That's why you have to go and find 2 or 3 or 4 people that are going to solve your problem. So that way you have backups. Life is too insecure. They're faster than most. Right, exactly. No, yeah, nonprofit organizations can do it quickly. And right now, you could call 5 of them that I said there and say, I'm going to be unhoused today, okay? And see, Charity, boy, she's got that loving heart. It is so important because the loving heart has to give you comfort to make those calls. Okay, everything I find is a car alone. Well, you're not looking the right place. We have a grant, and if you want to find more free car repairs, and nothing's guaranteed, but there are organizations that give out grants for car repair. To find them where you live, you want to go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code, and then car repair. Okay, let's see what is in that zip code that I got in Florida. Okay, see what's in there. Okay, I'm gonna put in car repair in Florida. No, you can't be helpless. There's too many options out there. Yeah, there's only 2 there in that little Austin Community College. Boy, that's not in Texas. Yeah, no, that's Texas. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, 78665. That's what it is. That's why. Okay, we got 4. Emergency relief fund, financial assistance. Yeah. What area are you in? Who needs the car repair? Cleve, what's your zip code? Cleve? 32701. 32701. See, the name of this game is you call everybody on the goddamn list. You don't know what's going to work. I don't know what's going to work. But you have to start talking to people who may know what's going to work. And that's all. Life is full of maybes, no guarantees. And that's how you make something happen. Okay? Okay. Where is that? Orlando. Okay. Okay, here's 5 for Orlando for car repair. And also, if it's something to do with the hurricane down there, I would go to FEMA too and see, because they have car repair money. FEMA has car repair money. Call, call, call. Okay? Tula, did you see the the email I sent about you? You are walking on water today. I don't know what borrow meaning, but it sounds like something to do with energy, and your State Department of Energy has that stuff. Tula, did you see beside? Look at that, what they're saying about you. You're walking on water. Did you see that? Somebody's applying for a $1,000 grant to give to you. Okay? Because of what you do for other people. See? See that. I sent an email to you with that. I can't put it in the message. It won't take that for some reason. Maybe I could find it and cut it out of something else. I'm not sure I'll be able to do that. Okay, now I want to play Misty for me. I mean, okay, let me see. Okay, maybe. I'm going to cut and paste another place, so I could put that in here. Okay, Tula, look, see that? Somebody applied for our grant, and that's the application. And if they win, they're going to give you the money. How do you like that? See that? See what you do? You do that voodoo that you do so well. Okay, let's see. Hello again. Oh my God. Okay. That's a yes. What are we? Let's see. Yeah, I just wanted to show her, Tula, to see that message that she got. What have been seen in Cali local mentor and ask for help. Most of what I see is Cali, a local member. Anthony, I'm not sure what you mean. Our members help people all over the world. What are you trying to get money for? What are you trying to get help for? Let's go help with a specific grant to help me apply. Forget about easily. You want to find a grant or you don't. You know, if you want it easily, that you may, but what happens if it doesn't happen? You're going to give up. You know, and the people who get the money are the people who don't give up, not the one that want it easy. You may get lucky and easy, but if you have another way to get money, that may be easier too. Is there a list of Let's Go Help with specific grants? Yes, Anthony. Download, search in the search bar up on top for 500. Put 500 in there in your search. Let's go help to put 500 over create, and you'll see come on 500. Okay, 500 mini grants, good. Okay. Okay, what you want to do is go to this link, download your state report for the mini grant reports, and download the meta grant report, okay? The Let's Go meta grant report. Okay, what else we got? Anthony, yeah, so download the California report. These programs are everywhere you see. They're just called different things. It may be harder to get in some states or other, but no matter where you live, it's there. A lot of them are national that just go local, so you can't be that judgmental because it's no rhyme or reason why some are and some aren't and everything, so you don't worry about that. You just say, okay, what do I want to do? And start checking on the best possible places to get money to do that thing you want to do. You want to do that thing? Okay. Then you have to speak up. Oh, Matthew, I mailed Mary, told her I spoke to you and provided, if you're able to send out today, I'll keep my apartment. Well, okay, Miss Ladd, you want to start now, after you get off of this, start calling those other organizations that help in emergency, okay? And start right it now, okay? I will do a perplexity on it. Okay, you have to do that also, no matter what. You're behind the 8 ball. You have to make something happen. And you can't rely on one person that's going to make it happen, okay? Where do I apply for the car repair plan? On the left-hand side, I'm already on my computer to find it. Okay, but remember, you have to use the telephone, Miss Ladd. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your first name. I'm sort of illiterate that way. I'm terrible with names. And make sure you get on the phone. Don't rely on your computer. Rely on your computer to find sources. Then you get on the phone and you start calling every one of those sources and ask them for help. And if they can't help you, you ask them, where else can I go? And that's the procedure. And that's the only way it's going to get something. You shake something out of the trees is that way. I'm sorry, there's not an easy way. Wish there was, I tell you. Nothing I've seen. You may get lucky, and it may be easy. Yeah, Charity. You want to know how to talk on the phone? Talk to Charity. Man, she would have to go to the bathroom 10 times before she'd dial a phone. And now she's annoying. And a tax debt, clear your debt, the fraction of the. They're wonderful, sweetie. Uh, Thank you. Oh, thank you as well. See, it's all about helping yourself. And we all want to be saved by the Lone Ranger or somebody on the white horse, but you can't count on that, and that's why you count on you, because then you get the power to learn how to solve your own problems, and because there are always options out there, you just don't know about them. So what you have to do is keep digging to find options. I gotta go. Charity, don't go forever, okay? Everybody's sending you all love and laughter, great. Charity, I guess Charity's going to the bathroom again. That's what she's going. Take my old laptops and get fixed. Yes, find help. Has actually even free laptops. We give out a free laptop also, Andrea. If you apply we'll give you a brand new laptop. We'll send you. We send 30 out every month. Okay. Brent says is more fun than one. We've sent out 30 every month, new ones, so you can apply for that, costs nothing. And then go to find help and put in computer. And you'll see local organizations that give out, nonprofit organizations that give out free computers, okay? Just put in computers. On your zip, you have put in your zip code, then put in computers, okay? And find local nonprofit. Then you call. See, then you call and you ask one, hey, and they say, oh, we can't help you. Okay, do you know if anybody else can help you? Because they're in the business of helping people get free computers. So if they don't have them, they are more likely to know about other local nonprofit organizations that have them, instead of someone like me. I live in Washington, D.C. That's all I know. And I try to find out hundreds of things. People for PCs, yes, they're around the country a lot too. That's one of them. So it's good. Well, this is was a good time. And I think Tula's wonderful note she got from a member, I think inspired all of us. And it's so important that all of us help each other. And so to feel a little more comfortable in life, and so then when you feel a little more comfortable, then you're able, I think, better to help others too, because you feel when shit's happening to you, you think the world is terrible because shit's happening to only you or whatever, because you should take it personal because it is happening to you. So that's why we need help and comfort from others to keep going, because it won't happen all the time. Thank you, members, for the positive feedback that tells us and Let's Go it's working for you. Right, exactly. Members helping members. That's why, man, I sort of see that this thing has a chance to, just without me, you don't need me. That's so wonderful. And because of your individual love that you have in your heart for other people is the motor behind all this, not me. I just like dressing like an asshole. And that gets attention, and that's marketing. But you are the real brains of the operation and the heart of it. That's can make this go. Thank you so much. I'll be back. I have nothing better to do for the rest of my life than this. Thank you.